Hey y'all, it's your girl Coach Christy here with a quick word. This message is for those that are in their preparation season. You are preparing for your kingdom spouse, okay? The Lord brought some things to me this morning and end of last night in regards to where we are in the preparation season, where we are in the process, rather. Basically, the Lord is sending some individuals in your life in this portion of the process to one, send you help, to give you help as to where you are in the process, okay? And we need to make sure, the Lord wants us to make sure that we're not confusing help with our helpmate, okay? So a lot of you all are constantly I just see in the spirit knocking on your parents' door, which is the Lord, asking, continuously asking, is this the one? Is this the one? And the Lord said to revisit the agreement. The agreement is the promise. He says revisit that, because when he gave you this word, when he gave you this promise, he told you everything concerning that thing, and he told you specifically that you would know. So by you continuously asking God, is this the one? Is he the one? Is this the one? That is a clear indicator that he's not, because the Lord told you, contingent upon this promise, that you would know. Okay, so during this time, again, the Lord is going to be sending people that will be helping you through the process, but don't get the help confused with the helpmate. He said that you won't have to adjust for the promise. Okay, so what that means is when these people present themselves, you're trying to figure out how you need to adjust in order to make them the one. The Lord says you will not have to adjust for the promise. He says that he's already been adjusting you, and that is what the stretching season that you went through looked like. That was what the pruning season you went through looked like. That was what the hidden season that you went through looked like. That was what the season of separation looked like. That's what it's all been about, the adjusting and the readjusting of you. So God is saying, when the promise presents itself to you, you will not have to adjust. He says, don't try to make an in the meantime a lifetime. Okay, don't try to make an in the meantime thing a lifetime thing. There are people that the Lord is going to be sending in this hour that is supposed to come in and come out, not supposed to hang around, not supposed to prolong anything. God is saying, don't prolong the time span that has been set for that individual or those individuals in this season. They have a purpose. God is sending them for help and to assist with the process. Now, another part of their help sometimes is going to be in areas that you're in need of, but also these individuals will come into your life that will resurface things that have been laying dormant on the inside of you, that the enemy has tried to suppress, so that he can resurface these things in your kingdom marriage that will cause ruin or taint. Okay, so these individuals will come into your life that will allow things that have been laid dormant to resurface, so that you can implement the tools the Lord has equipped you with during this process, so that you can implement these tools that the Lord has equipped you during this process into action, okay, into uprooting those things, okay. And so what are those equipments? What are the tools, rather, that the Lord has equipped you with? Renouncing, repenting, renouncing, and replacing, okay. So these are some things that are lying dormant on the inside of you that the Lord is sending people in your life in this process to surface those things. Some of this process will not be comfortable, okay, because it's going to awaken things in you that have been laid dormant. But these are the very things that the enemy has hidden, so that he can rebirth these things, or resurrect these things while you're in your marriage. Okay, so do recognize where you are in this season. Again, God is saying, don't turn the help into a helpmate. He's also saying, don't allow an in the meantime situation to become a lifetime situation. So I just wanted to jump on here and share that with you all, because I know how we can get anxious and we can get so tied up in the promise that we forget the promise is contingent upon. Okay, make sure you all that during this time of preparation, you're not idolizing the promise, that you're still going out doing and becoming, but that you're not, going out just looking and trying to connect the dots and cross the T's and dot the I's during this time. But the Lord said that in due season, at its appointed time, you will know. Until next time, you guys, be blessed.